Today I will be discussing student loan debt crisis in America, which I felt like was a very important topic, especially since most of us are seniors this year. And it's one of those things where it's the elephant in the room, but no one really talks about it. So, to begin, some key facts. My first thing is, can you go to college debt free? The answer is yes. Going to college debt free is seldom ever talked about, though. It's not really promoted at all to most students, whereas taking student loans out to pay for college is promoted by teachers, counselors, and even parents. And I'm not saying that your parents, teachers, or counselors want you to be in debt for the rest of your life or for years to come, but it's more of a social norm, and people just think it's the best option to do and the only option rather than looking at different options. So, going into this public 4-year colleges, the average total cost for an in-state student can be anywhere from 20 to 25,290, and that's just for a year. So, if you look right below that, the number is that number right under it is for 4 years, and then out of state at a public school is about 40,940, and then same thing, that number under it is for about 4 years. And then this chart that's on the right, you look at it, it's just talking about the average cost by degree. So not only do you have to consider what college you want to go to and its tuition to just attend, but also what degree you're getting, because that degree also determines how much your tuition will be at the end of the 4 years. Now, looking at this chart that's on the left side, it's basically just comparing student debt, auto loans, and credit card debt between the years 2003 through 2018, so last year. And as you can see, from 2003 till about 2010, the student loan debt was just under auto loans and credit cards, and then from 2010 to 2018, it actually exceeded it. So the good thing about charts and data is you can see a trend. So now that we're in 2019, America has a student loan debt of 1.6 trillion, and that is more than the card debt and credit card debt in America right now. Now I want to go into how to attend college debt free. These are also ways to actually just kind of knock off money off of your tuition in general. But my first point is budgeting and saving money. I felt like if students and parents were a little bit more aware and saved money a little bit longer or sooner at least, then, obviously you'd have more money for college. My second point is using the ACT, SAT scores and grades for school specific scholarships. So, in a minute, I'm going to show Texas Tech's qualifications because they have a really easy chart. But basically, if you're in a certain percentage and you have good scores, you can get money to pay for your tuition. Next point is applying for scholarships as a way to earn money. So, scholarships, there's thousands and thousands of scholarships out there for students to earn money. And I don't say free, like people like to say that scholarships are free money. It's not free money. You have to meet certain criteria and you have to turn in an essay. So you're not getting anything for free, you're earning it. But this, you don't have to pay back the money. You don't really have to pay to even enter the scholarship. So it's free to enter and free to apply, but you're earning it. So next is attending community college and then transferring into a big university. So the biggest difference is the tuition. Tuition for a community college is 3 to 4,000 a year, whereas like I said before, a university is anywhere from 20 to 25,000. So that's a really big difference. And at the end of the day, you're still getting the same degree, and honestly, you're still taking the same classes. So this is my chart from Texas Tech. As you can see, if you're at the top of a certain percentage with a certain score, you can get anywhere from 1,000 to 26,000 per year to help pay for your tuition. And then next, I have a video which I'll try and link, but it just wasn't working for this, so I just quoted him. And Basically, he sums up exactly my point, which was we're telling individuals to take on the debt, it's worth it, and the larger ramifications to their life is unknown. I think the student debt crisis is here, with no end or change in sight, and absolutely zero plan to tackle this at a federal level. Seth Frothman. And so I really thought what he said was powerful because it's true. Like, debt in America, for one, has just been going on for years and years and years, and no one's talking about how to fix it. On top of that, we have students who are told that debt's fine, and yet we don't really see the ramifications, and the federal government really hasn't paid attention to whether or not they need to address it. So, yeah.